This can happen to you if you ride horses. This is called a rider's bone or rider's bone exostosis, and it's a bony growth that can sometimes occur in horseback riders. If we look closer here, we can see a bony protrusion on the lower third of the medial part of the femur, and you can see that it really juts out a significant amount. But how does this happen, and what do horses have to do with it? Let's take a look. If you're horseback riding, especially bareback, you have to really clench around the horse with your thighs, and that does put a lot of unnecessary strain and pressure on your femur. The bony growth we see here is a result of the pulling on the adductor magnus muscle, which is going to be on the inside of your thigh right here. So when horseback riding, the tendons that connect the adductor magnus muscle to the femur are causing small microtraumas to the bone. As a result, your body starts to deposit more calcium and more bone around the tendon in order to build more structure. This eventually ossifies and leads to what is called an exostosis, or an extra bony protrusion. Here at the Bone Museum, we have several different types of exostoses on display. Not all of them from horseback riding. But this one here specifically is called a rider's bone, since the exostosis is in the location of the muscle that is mainly activated during horseback riding. Now, this condition isn't really seen anymore because, believe it or not, horses are no longer our main mode of transportation. And with the implementation of saddles and using the correct saddle, this does relieve the pressure and strain on the adductor muscle. And if you really want to freak out your equestrian friends, rider's bones are typically asymptomatic, which means that you wouldn't even know that you have one. So if you are an equestrian and you think that you might have one, make sure to let us know in the comments and send this to all your other equestrian friends. Here at the Bone Museum, we have a display of various conditions that aren't really seen today anymore due to advancements in medical science and also just lifestyle changes. So if you would like to come see this piece for yourself, make sure to visit us at the Bone Museum in Brooklyn, New York.